Emily and her husband, Mark, were in their office talking about the new project. Just then, his assistant knocks and says a woman from a rural town is here asking to see him. Mark hesitates, but Emily instructs him to be brought in. When the woman enters, she quietly calls out, "Dad." Mark freezes in shock. The visitor is his daughter Lily, whom he hasn't seen for a long time. He quickly sends the assistant away and asks why she came. Lily proudly hands him her acceptance letter, saying she got into Northbridge University. Mark beams with pride, celebrating that someone from their family finally made it to such a university. But Lily's smile fades as she explains that she urgently needs tuition money. Mark reminds her that he already gave her grandmother the tuition fees, but Lily reveals the heartbreaking truth. Her grandmother refused to use the money for her education, saying girls don't need to study, and instead kept the money to help her uncle get married. She adds that her mother left with another man, hasn't returned, and there's no food at home. She has barely eaten for days. Hearing this, Mark is devastated and angry, realizing how badly his daughter has been neglected. When he asks how much she needs, Lily softly answers, "20,000. Emily suddenly steps back, staring at Mark. This was the secret he'd been hiding. She storms out in frustration, leaving Mark panicked. But he quickly reassures Lily and hands her 50,000, telling her to use part for tuition and keep the rest for herself, but to hide it from her grandmother so it won't be taken away again. Lily then asks the question that breaks him, if she can come live with him because at her grandmother's house she isn't cared for. Mark hesitates painfully. Emily is pregnant, and he fears the situation will be complicated. He tells Lily that she's about to start university and needs independence, but Lily's voice trembles as she says all her classmates have parents by their side, except her, and asks if he and her mother no longer want her. Before Mark can answer, Emily returns. Lily immediately apologizes, saying she didn't mean to disturb their life and only came because she missed her father. Seeing her sincerity and hunger, Emily softens and sends her to the cafeteria to eat first, promising she has something important to discuss with her afterward. When Lily leaves, Emily turns to Mark and questions why he gave their daughter so much money. Mark admits he hid it from her, but says he couldn't ignore his own child when no one else cared for her. Emily challenges him. Money can fix her hunger, her schooling, her clothes. Mark, overwhelmed, says giving money is all he can do. He can't bring her home, can he? But Emily's answer is firm. Why can't he? Despite being pregnant, despite Lily not being her biological child, she wants Lily to move in with them. She explains that divorcing his ex-wife already hurt the girl once. Hearing this, Mark is deeply moved, telling Emily that marrying her is the greatest blessing of his life. Together, they decide to bring Lily home and finally give her the complete family she has always longed for. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.